1 minute I was a civilian. The next, my entire life
Hey,
changed.
check it out. One of me, there's 27 of you. I should not be louder than 27 of you. Do you understand? Yes, sir. We got 20 seconds off the bus. Let's go.
What's up, everyone? If you're shipping out to Army basic training soon and you was wondering what your first day would be like, well, this is mine. No sugarcoating, just real. We pulled up late at night. Nobody talked. Everyone knew once those doors opened, there was no turning back. Get off my bus! You have 10 seconds. We were all scared. None of us knew what to think. We were questioning, what did we sign up for? As I look to my left and my right, all I see is nervous and scared people. I was too. Most people think training starts immediately, but first comes reception.
Do I smile?
Honestly, there was a lot of waiting. When I say there was a lot of waiting in reception, I was there for 5 days. We probably got done with everything that we needed to do in 3 days. There was 2 days of just constant waiting, not doing anything, sitting around, and it was probably the most boring and longest part of my entire basic training. I was there for so long for no reason, doing nothing. Technically, gear issue is a part of reception, or at least for me, I got issued my gear at reception. But I think it's just such an important part that it deserves its own segment. This is whenever you get your OCPs, you get your boots, you get your PC, you get, I got a rucksack. I mean, it really is the part where you're like, wow, this is real. I'm becoming a soldier. And it's very inspirational, especially at reception where you're like waiting forever to do anything and you finally get issued your gear and you're like, holy shit. So you get done with Army reception and it takes like 10 years, at least it feels like it does. So now you're actually on your way to basic training. And the ride isn't long, but they make you keep your head down and stay quiet. So it's more like a mental thing. Like it feels like forever, but it's not really forever. And when we first got there, a lot of people who joined a long time ago would kind of get mad at this comment, but we got what they called a shark attack.
Out of here! Do you understand? Do you understand? You got 2 seconds to get your bag and get out of here. Go, get it and go. Go, get it. 1, 2, get it and go.
So after that reality check, you finally get to meet the people you'll be spending the next 10 weeks with. And that could be a little scary, a little nerve wracking because you don't know who will be in your platoon. You might have made a couple friends at reception, but you might not see them. You might see them in different platoons. They might be in your platoon if you're lucky, but this is whenever you really get to see who you will be around. So you finally get to meet the people that you'll be spending the next 10 weeks with. This is nerve wracking because these people are going to be basically your family for the next 10 weeks. You don't know any of them. You might know a couple from reception, but you probably don't know anybody. I personally didn't see anybody there that I really talked to. I also really didn't talk to a lot of people in reception. But these people are your family. It is important to make connections and try to get along. So this brings me to my next section, which is our first smoke session. And it was kind of stupid, but it taught us a valuable lesson. If one person messes up, everyone pays. That is the most important thing that you will ever know in basic. If one person messes up, then everybody's paying for it. This is not what a smoke session is. I promise you. A real smoke session looks a little bit more like this instead of what you think it is.
Everything will be nice and
And this leads me into my final segment, lights out. My phone was gone. Home felt like a million miles away. I was exhausted, and the first thing I did as soon as my head hit that pillow was fall asleep. When those lights turned off, all I could think was home was a million miles away. I didn't have my phone anymore, and I was exhausted. I fell right asleep. If you're shipping off to basic training soon, don't panic. Everybody will be nervous and scared on their first day. I was. Just move with a purpose, listen, and never be the last person in line. If you're interested in watching how I became a common engineer, subscribe. I'll be documenting everything here. Thank you. Have a good day.